My name is Viharaa, and in this video, I'll be discussing the question set 19 of DBMS question sets therefore. So here is our PDF, question set 19. And another thing is, I will be using the same scenario that I have used in question set 16. This one again. So the first question is, two new students have been admitted to grade 11 of the school. Their details are listed in the tables below. Enter the information in the student table. So in this case, we can use an insert query. So I will type them now. Eleven A. So one. And let's see and execute our query and see whether our table has changed. And as you can see, I have included my first row. Now the second row. So that's our second insert query for the first question. Let's execute it and see. And let's refresh our table. So as you can see, we have successfully inserted our first two insert queries. First two rows. So let's see the second question. Index number STU004 student's last name should be changed to Moses. Write the relevant SQL query. So in this case, we need an update query, and index number of the student is our condition, and we need to update the last name of that person. So student set last name to Moses, and our condition, which is the index number, is STU 04. So let's execute our query and see. To change her name to Moses. So let's refresh our table. So as you can see, we have updated her name to Moses. So let's see the third question. It should be Natasha, I think. Yes, Natasha. Natasha Vimalasena student's contact number should be changed to this. As you can see, she has the same number as Samandi. That's why I think we have changed her number. Write the relevant SQL query. So in this case, we have to use an update query once again, and we have to use Natasha and Vimalasen both as our condition. So two conditions this time. That the column name is last name. The value is Vimalasen, the last name. And that's our update query. Update student table, set the contact number to this, where this is the condition. So let's execute and see. My bad once again. We have written the column name incorrectly. Let's execute and see whether. Firstly, let's see Natasha Vilasen's number is same as Amandi's. So let's see what happens when we refresh our database. So as you can see, it changed. So That's fine. Let's see the fourth question. Natasha Vimalasena transferred school before the first term examination. Therefore, remove the information of the student from the student table. So we have to use an delete query this time. This our condition, first name and the last name. Yes, let's type our delete query then. I will include the table name. It's Natasha and the last name is Vimalasena. Be our query. So let's execute our query and see whether Natasha Vimalasena is still available in our database. So we have successfully removed her. And the fifth question, find out details of all students in the school. So we have used a search query. Let's execute our query. This asterisk mark represents all columns. So yes, let's execute our query. As you can see, I have searched all student details from the student table. So the sixth question, find marks of mathematics subject of all the students in the first term. It's a search query, but we have to only search for marks, and we need three tables: subject table, student table, and the exam term table, so we can get the first term ID and the relevant students marks and the subject ID. So I'll be using an inner join, two inner joins, and let's type our query then. Select query, select mark, or database exam underscore underscore db dot student table. The other table, firstly let's type our database name, sam underscore marks underscore db. The exam underscore term table. And let's type the keyword on so we won't get Cartesians on the column, the student table. equal to the same term should be first term. Here we have used as it for name. So underscore name should be equal to first term. We'll end the query with the semicolon. So let's see what happens when we execute our search query. And as you can see, both of them are the same. So that's fine. Let's see our next question. The seventh one, find all the marks obtained by all the students in the first term in Sinhala language and literature subject. So it's the same query, but our condition is different this time. We have to update our subject name. So let's see. Let's see whether they are correct. And 8.6, 85.23, 99, and 78.6, which is at the top. I think in the previous video the question said discussion 18. You might remember I have included the first students other marks at the end, so those marks are at the bottom of the table. That's why his Sinhala language and literature first term mark is at the bottom. This one is the 8th question. Amanda Jessing entered another school from this school before the first term examination due to a scholarship. Therefore, remove the information on this table from the student table. So in this case, we have to use a delete query. Amanda Jessing is our condition. Two conditions. So that's our delete query relevant to the 8th question. Let's execute it and see whether it's in the database. So as you can see, now her row is not in our student table. So that would be the end of the discussion of question set 19. of DBMS questions. It's day 4. Thank you.